Hello and welcome to the Weekly MANcast.
Episode 17.
Episode 17.
Customary Customs.
Customary Customs, yes. That's right. Today we're going to be talking about border checks, which is where the whole customs thing comes in. Even though we didn't actually have to do anything with customs.
Yeah, we did on the way back.
Oh, I guess a little bit. At any rate, yeah, so we took a trip out of the country and we're going to tell you all about our border fiasco. Stick around. Alright, so 2 weeks ago we took a 9-hour road trip, both ways, up to Sarnia, Canada.
Yeah, we went to see a pretty good band.
That's pretty good, yeah.
Yeah, pretty good.
Okay, it might have been a little bit better than pretty good, you know?
Yeah, just a little bit, right?
Yeah. Okay, you know, maybe it was a freaking awesome band.
Yeah, they were just freaking awesome.
Oh, just, oh.
The hottest band in the world!
What were they called again?
It started with a K?
K,
Oh, that's right.
That's right, we saw Kiss.
Yeah,
that's what happened.
That's what it was. That's totally what it was.
Yeah, so we're just going to kind of talk about our experience at the border to the concert.
You know, it's a lot easier to get out of the U.S. than it is to get back into the U.S.
Which is kind of ironic.
Yeah, sort of. I mean, it makes sense.
Yeah, a little bit.
A little bit of sense. But still, I mean, really? Alright, so getting into Canada was easy. I mean,
we basically
smile and a hand wave.
Paid the $1.50 toll.
Yeah.
And then
they asked us a few questions.
Yeah.
We just had to say no several times, and they let us in.
Yeah. Are you bringing drugs into Canada?
No,
Phil?
we don't have any drugs on us, sir.
Are you sure? I'm a college student. I know. You can tell me.
I think what he said actually was, you know, I went to college. You can tell me.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Like, oh, since you went to college, yeah, well, that changes my answer completely. No, we don't have any drugs.
Yeah, we have some drug dogs on duty. You know, they really like sniffing at the marijuana.
Yeah. So if we were to search your car, you know, would we find anything?
No.
All right, go into Canada. Have a nice trip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, going into Canada was really easy.
It was pretty easy, yeah.
You pay the $1.50, give them your passports, roll down the windows, and you're basically
you're in there. When people talk about Minnesota nice, I think Canada nice. I don't know.
I think that's true.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, we were standing behind this family, you know, Canadian family in line. Actually, there were not as many Americans there as I expected there to be.
No, definitely not.
I was figuring half the concert. Anyway, that's kind of a tangent, but yeah, we were standing next to this family. They were real nice.
Yeah, they ended up laughing at our jokes, which was kind of weird.
Yeah, I was very surprised
because we're really not that funny.
No, not at all. I mean, you watch the show, you know that.
Yeah.
And they were surprised that we didn't know about it was a coffee place. What was it called? Somebody's name.
Tim Hortons.
Tim Horton? Jim Horton?
Tim Horton. Yeah.
Yeah, it was, evidently it's like Canadian Starbucks. And I guess they have them in
Michigan as well, because we saw a sign coming back.
And they said that too. But they were absolutely surprised that we'd never heard of that before. I don't know.
It must be one of those Canadian things.
Yeah.
You know? Like saying A after everything. A?
I actually did hear that once, and I almost died laughing. I had to kind of stifle it. I was just like...
Yeah, that's very true. It's kind of one of those things that you hear about but don't expect.
Yeah, and you know, it happened once, and I'm pretty sure I've heard it in the U.S. before too, so I'm not sure if it's actually a real thing, but just because of where we were, it was pretty funny.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. So at this point, you know, it's 2 in the morning, or 1 in the morning.
It's about 12:30 by the time we get out of the concert.
So we got out of the concert about 12:30 because the parking was, you know, there's a lot of people trying to get out of there. There's no way to avoid that. And alright, we get to the border probably around 2 or 1.
No, about 1.
1. We get there about 1. And they would not let us through. They just could not believe that we drove 9 hours just to see a Kiss concert and then drove back.
Yeah, I don't know what's so weird about that.
They held us up for about an hour, I think, total. And you know, there were other people from the concert wearing Kiss shirts just like us, and they went through in about 10 minutes.
However, the age difference,
I
believe, is the one
I
thing
think
that
the age
sets us
discrimination.
apart.
Plus, I think we were the first ones there.
We were the first ones there.
On the show.
Yeah.
That didn't help us any.
No, we should have taken it a little
Also,
bit
the fact that we had brownies with us.
Yes,
we actually had to. One of our friends had brought some brownies with just to have a snack in the car, and we still had some. And so we're getting back into the U.S. You remember the pot search fiasco coming into Canada? Well, now we're trying to get back into the U.S., who's even more uptight.
And they're still concerned about us having pot for some reason.
Yeah, and we are declaring brownies. You know, that can't look good for us.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
I think the other thing that didn't help was the fact that the concert was really loud, and the people at Customs were like whispering the whole time.
Yeah, I mean, our ears were probably dead, so we were probably shouting at them. It was probably like, do you have anything to declare? No, officer, I don't have anything!
Where are you from? Iowa City!
Yeah, you know, it probably wasn't real good, but they eventually let us through, because obviously we didn't have anything. So yeah, that was our trip to Canada.
It was
All in all, it was a
good trip.
It was a good time. It was a very good time.
I'm still trying to recover sleep though.
Still, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't want to go to sleep early ever, so it's always kind of like, yeah. But it was worth it.
It was definitely
It was a lot of fun. I highly recommend going to see them, or if you're just, your favorite band in the world, if you've never gone and see them before, do it. It's worth it. It's always
very worth it.
Unless it's Steve Miller Band, because they can't play anymore. I'm sorry. It's
or
true.
Led Zeppelin. I mean,
they can actually still play. I saw them
Can they?
last year. I saw YouTube. They're actually pretty good still. But
That's
yeah,
cool.
anyway, you get the idea. Rock and roll's awesome. Do it.
rock and roll all night.
And party every day.
It's part of every day, Phil. Come on, let's get this
Have
straight.
a wonderful time. Goodbye.